Hello, hello, hello. Good evening out there. Hello there. How are you? Hey, Tiara, how are you? Hey, CL Reed, how are you this evening? Let me know where you're signing in. Let me know the city and state that you're signing in from. This is Martha Cooper Hudson. We will get started momentarily. How is everyone on this marvelous Monday? Hey, Dorothy, how are you? I am super excited about Monday. It's always wonderful to see yet again another day. Hey, Tiara, how are you? Amazing. Good. Hey, South Cali, how are you? Guys, I tell you, it's your time. I am so excited. I'm tired, but I'm also excited. Huntsville, Alabama. Hey, how are you? Desmond, Washington, thank you for joining in this evening. How are you? Let me know where you're signing in from this evening. Well, as I said, we will get started momentarily. I'm glad you're doing well this evening, Dorothy. Thank you once again for joining in. How are you over there? Everyone is absolutely amazing. Guys, it's Monday. It's Monday, guys. Yes, it is absolutely. And I truly hope that you had a wonderful day today. Make sure you're sharing this. Make sure that others is signing on. Making sure that others is joining us. And we're going to get started. Hey, Kevin Singletary. I see you. Hey, Corona. How are you? How are you? Massachusetts in the house. Very good. Very good. If you're out there, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Let me know that you are out there with me. We're going to get started because I want to share with you. Oh my goodness. This weekend has been simply amazing. I'm still recuperating. I'm still tired from being on an airplane this weekend, flying overnight, spending time in one city, less than 24 hours to go get what I needed to go get. See, you have to be able to make immediate decisions that will impact your life forever and that will take your business to another level. Guys, I tell you what, you know that this is my jam and you know that I play it when I come on, but we're going to go ahead because I know a lot of you guys want to watch the debates tonight. And I don't want to take up your time, but I definitely want to talk to you this evening because I know that both candidates out there that's going to be on tonight, they're going to master their message. But do you have your message in hand? Will you master your message so that your clientele can know exactly who you are? But I wanted to go on. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Melody. Hey, Madeline. How are you? So many people. It's amazing to me how many people really they want to win and succeed at business, but they have no clue. Hey, Randy, how are you over there on your comeback community? They have no clue about their message. For those of you who are just joining in this evening, this is Martha Cooper Hudson, your comeback coach, the extractive purpose. Yes, the CEO and founder of Women of Greatness. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Before I get started, if you have not gone over to yourcomebackcoach.com, downloaded your free and my gift to you. If you have not downloaded that yet, go on over there, become a part of my community. Make sure you are there so you're not missing important information. Guys, I tell you what, over the weekend, this weekend I left, they dropped me off at the airport at 7:30 Friday afternoon. I flew away. I went to do a training with some awesome and phenomenal women. Oh my goodness. Did I meet some wonderful women? It is so good to be in an atmosphere with like-minded individuals who have really removed every obstacle, every doubt, every distraction out of their way to get it done. But I also realized several things, that most of the people that were at the training, guess what? They were not from that city. Most people flew in to do what they needed to do in order to get it done. Guys, I am super excited to be able to share with you everything I try to share to make sure that I am giving you quality information, not quantity information. See, and there's a difference between inspiration. I inspire, but I also give information so that you can take this information and use it towards whatever your gifts, whatever your skills are, whatever your business is, so that you can maximize and monetize your financial situation and maximize your time with individuals. So over the last Thursday and on Sunday, hello, Kimberly. How are you, hon? Hey, how are you, Rosa? Hey, Teresa. Thank you for watching this evening. On Thursday, I spent 1 hour with about 60 individuals on the telephone doing a preview teleseminar for my Purpose to Profits mini business boot camp that's coming up. Both a live event and a virtual event for those of you who are not in my surrounding areas. But I spent an hour with them sharing some awesome and quality information that they could take back and utilize inside of their business. See, I know that there are some of you on here who's frustrated with where you are, who is, your business seemed to be stuck. You're miserable in what you are doing right now. You're asking yourself, why am I still here? Why am I still here being stuck in this rut, not knowing what to do? I have an idea in my head, but I do not have a plan to take it from idea to reality. You know, I am doing this and that, and I haven't mastered anything. I have my time stretched in 12 different ways, just trying to find something that will work for me. I am that one. I'm ready to make bold moves. I'm ready to go from purpose to profit. And I want to learn how to leverage what it is that I'm doing in order for me to get there. Well, the first thing that you must do step number one in order to sell out in your business, to get people to pay attention to what it is that you are doing, you must master your message that you plan to share. See, so many people have 12 different messages and haven't mastered any. People don't know who you are and what you're offering them because your message is all over the place. But once you get clear and very clear on what you're offering, Joelle, can you please go turn the oven off? I am so sorry. I just smelled dinner. Turn it off and take it out of the oven. Please forgive me. I am a mother, so therefore I have to. And I'm like, okay, why am I smelling my dinner back here in my office? Well, that's because it was time for it to come out of the oven. And I'm here on social media. Now, my husband and my son would be very upset when they get home about dinner. However, don't worry, we are getting it done. But back to you all. The number one thing that you must do is master your message that you plan to share. Yes. Okay. All right. So she rather not touch it. So you're going to walk with me. You're going to master your message that you plan to share. You excuse all the darkness. I'm walking down a hallway here. You're going to master your message that you plan to share with the world. You're going to be able to do what you need to do. Tell that information. Please hold this. Give me something to take this out. Now, she's 13. Give me something to take this out. Guys, yes, I am. I tell you what. Please bear with me over there. And please bear with me here. Can you hold this and let them listen to me? You can keep it. You can say hello to them.
Hi.
Say hello. Can you share with them how you can master your message, Joelle?
No.
Can you share with them?
No.
Can you share with them one tip on being sold out? Can you tell them why it's important for them to work their goals while I'm doing this? Can you tell them why it's important to never give up?
So that you can get.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to say it.
Share it.
Well, it's good for you to have goals so that you can stay on track and you won't get. So you can stay focused to where you're going. And then once you get there, you have achieved and you feel good about yourself.
Very good. Very good. Okay, that's my little protege. So I'm rushing back to my office. I tell you what, and it's amazing how she becomes shy. She becomes shy and she can't talk. And guys, please understand, she's been talking since she's been about 9 months. I mean, full sentences. And she doesn't stop talking when she's at home. So I don't understand the problem. But needless to say, master your message that you plan to share. Now, getting very clear on what you are offering to your ideal client and customer is very key. So if you are in business out there, and if you are a business owner out there, let me know that you're in business, because here's what you need to do. You need to definitely be very clear on the message that you are sharing with your clientele, with your customers, with people around. I don't care what business you're in. You could be a barber. You could be a speaker. You could be a coach. You could be an automobile dealership. You could be a podiatrist. You could be a pediatrician. Whatever it is, what is that message that you are mastering for your clientele? Now, how do you master that message and become very clear on the clients that you are serving? Guys, you must identify and become very, very clear on your ideal avatar. Okay, yes, your ideal avatar. That means the person that you are advertising to, your ideal client that you are going to serve in your business. You must become very, very clear. Hello, Teresa Boatwright Parker. How are you? You must become extremely clear on who it is that you are marketing to. What is your clientele? Where are they? Who are they? Where do they live? Where do they shop? What type of car do they drive? When they're watching television, what programs are they watching? When they turn on the news to seek news, where are they going with that? What magazines are they reading? Are they a business owner? Are they an employee? Are they both? Are they married? Do they have children? What is the age range of your clientele? Is it 20 to 35? Is it 35 to 50? What is it? Is it the millennium generation? What is it and who is it? What type of income do they make on their jobs? What type of incomes do they make in their business? Do I have what they want, and why would they want what I want? These are all questions that you have to ask yourself when you're trying to come and create your avatar for your company. Guys, I want you to spend time with that this evening, because when you come up with the ideal avatars, now you know how to market your business. You know how to share your products or services. You know how to do whatever it is you need to do in order to gain their attention. See, when you have crafted your message, when you have your ideal avatar in mind, when you have sculpted that and mapped that out, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to save you time, energy, and truly money in order for you to do that. It's going to save you more time, more energy, and money when you know who it is that you are marketing with. Can I tell you a secret? Your Facebook friends is not all your market. Those are not the people that you are marketing to. Now, some of them may be, but not all of them. How do you know? Have they decided to opt into anything that you are doing? What type of funnels do you have going on? What type of lead magnets and generations do you have in your business that's capturing the people who's interested in what you have to offer? See, most of the time, small business owners just put stuff out there. They think that social media is the be all to end all, and they're just putting information out there, and they're thinking that everybody, that all 5,000 of their friends, 10,000 of the people that like you, are all interested in what you want and what you have. No, they're not. Some of them can care less. They just like to like what you want, and if you're giving things away for free, they're liking it all the time. But that's not your population, because the ones who really want what you want is going to make sure they get what you have to offer. Same thing with me this weekend. As I said, I flew away on Friday. I left Friday at 8 p.m. And then my plane was to leave 5:30 the next day. I went in for a reason, a purpose, and a mission to surround myself with individuals who could teach me what it is that I want. And I tell you what, she was absolutely amazing, absolutely phenomenal. She is definitely the queen at what she does. But I had to get on a plane, fly several states over in order to get that. The question is, most people are not willing to go, grow, and or activate what it is that they have. Most people are not willing to invest in anything, but they'll tell you when you ask them their goal, what is your financial goal? What do you want to do with your business? I want to be successful. When was the last time you invested in your skills? When was the last time you invested in your business? When was the last time you did what you needed to do in order to happen? When was the last time you traveled outside of an hour radius to surround yourself with people who could take you, stretch you, and make you greater than who you are? When was that last time? When was the last time you did that for yourself in your business? And then, you know, as I'm going to share one of my avatars. I have several. I have 4 different avatars. 4 different market of people that I market to. But one of my avatars, I'm going to briefly share so you can hear how in depth you need to go in order to come up with your avatar. You need to give them a picture. You need to give them a face. You need to give them all the information that you need in order to know so that you can stop wasting time advertising and chasing people who do not want what you have to offer. So, for instance, my ideal avatar, I gave her a name, guys. Her name is Angela. Or Angela, whichever one you want to call it. It doesn't matter. Her name is Angela. She is a 40-year-old boutique business owner from New York City, but now she resides in Florida with her husband and her 2 children. Angela is a college graduate who decided to leave corporate America and start her own business in order to free her time and to give her more solid financial foundation. However, she has not reached the level of success she wants, and she finds herself working more and spending less time with her family. See, Angela makes between $80,000 and $160,000 a year in her business as a boutique owner. Her personal interests and hobbies she loves to travel, she loves to read. She's an outdoorsy type of girl. She's a foodie, and she is definitely a fashionista. She spends about an hour a day between all of the social media platforms total. With that combined, she looks at TV, and when she watches television, she watches like HGTV, the Travel Channel, Super Soul Sunday, Naked and Afraid for that outdoors person inside of her. She loves to inspire and serve and help others. Thank you, Courtney. Boy, I tell you, that vision board is a beast behind me. My brother Courtney is glad. I'm glad you see that G650. I promise you I needed that this weekend because my plane was canceled and I ended up staying an extra night in a city that I did not plan to, but I did it anyway. But with that, she spends about an hour a day, as I said, on the social media platforms. She has a small circle of friends, and she's very much spiritually grounded. She's humble, but she's confident in her skills, and she's not afraid to take a risk. She's not afraid to take a risk. When she shops, she's a fashionista who loves her Converses. She shops at the Body Shop, New York and Company. She wears Randy Gary label. How about that, Randy? She shops at BCBG. She's a Target type of girl when she needs to go and grab something quickly. And she loves to drive a Lexus and Mercedes-Benz. See, that right there is my ideal avatar for one of my women, for one of the target markets that I advertise to, one of the target markets who seek me out for my skills and knowledge because they're ready to take their business to another level. But when you are not clear on who you're advertising to, ladies and gentlemen, you are all over the place thinking that everybody love you and everybody do not love what it is that you have to offer. Now, when you are crafting your skill, you have to become very clear on what it is that you are crafting. You have to I'm going to give you 4 simple things that you can do to craft your offer. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and quickly quickly, I am going to give these to you, and then I will go through them at a later date, because I know most of you guys want to be prepared and get ready this evening. Guys, I know you see me looking away. I'm looking. I put my stuff on the desk. Here we go. Now, the 4 things you need to know when you're trying to identify when you're trying to craft your unique offer. The first thing you must do is imagine your clients and the clientele that you serve. So I see Latanisha is on tonight. She is a grant writer. She also helps nonprofit organizations get more money. She also help you with your 501(c)(3). So if you imagine the clients that you or the person you are helping, that is your greatest success story. So you may have 3, 4, 5 greatest success stories. So you write their names down in a column, and then you give them a call. You call them. I like to call them and ask them this question. And I also write down some of the things that they said to me in the past. But you call them and you ask them, what specific results did you get from working with me? Did they get from working with Courtney? Did they get from working with Randy? What did they get from working with Teresa? What did they get and gain from working with you? And you list them exactly the way that they gave it to you in their own words. Do not try to correctly write it. Forget about the grammar at this time. You write down exactly what it is they have said to you. Once you have done that, you ask them question number 2. What other transformations happened in your life because of these results? Now, I can share some transformations with you of people that I've coached and I've worked with. Why? Because I know exactly. I'm watching them as they do the things that they do. One of the transformations is they got enough courage to start their own business. They decided to stop putting their dreams, goals, and purposes on the back burners to satisfy others. They decided to start living out to stop living out others' prescription for their life and started to really live out his prescription for theirs. So they built courage. They took courage in one hand, fear in the other one, and they jumped and they grew their wings on the way down. See, these are transformations that have happened. They became unstuck. Their business started to move. They started to make bold moves in every arena that they were in. These are the things that happen and transpire in the life of people when they work with Martha Cooper Hudson. But you have to write that down of what transformation has taken place in the lives of your clientele. Then number 3, what do you imagine would have been the cost to them if they never took you up on your offer? What would be the cost to them? Because that is very important, because that is where you start to put a dollar figure on your value. So many times we allow people to coupon our gifts and our values. So many times we allow people to downgrade our worth on what it is that they bring. See, I know what I bring to the table when I sit there and I coach others. I know what I bring to the table when I'm doing an event like the Purpose to Profits Mini Business Boot Camp. See, I know what I bring to the table when I'm a speaker on a platform. I know what I bring. So therefore, I don't have to blink when I put down a dollar price on what I'm worth, because I know that, and I also know what it could cost them for not taking me up on that offer. Guys, so you have to know what is the cost, what would cost them, what it would cost for them to say no to you. Whatever it is that you are offering. Courtney is in real estate. What is it that you're offering? Latanisha, what is it that you offer that, what would be the cost to them if they didn't take you up on it? They wouldn't get their 501(c)(3), or it would take them much longer to get that. They would not know the proper channels in order to research the grants that are out there. And I can tell you, writing grants is absolutely insane in the membrane. That's for someone else. That's not my lane. What would happen? What would be the cost if they did not work with you in your offer? So you got to understand what they are losing to make sure that that takes place. And then number 4, what is their biggest source of pain in your ideal client that you could solve? What is the biggest source of pain in your ideal client that you can solve? See, I can take away their frustration. I can take away the misery. I can take away that idea from being in the head and help you put it on paper. I can take away that unknown piece of, I don't know how to write a business plan. I don't know what I need to do in order to get it done. Do I have enough courage to do what I need to do? Can I walk away from some of the things, drop things that are not feeding me and serving me? Can I do that? Can I eliminate people from taking up space in my head and my heart for free? Can I stop and eliminate people from taking my gifts and devaluing it? Yes. See, those are all things Martha Cooper Hudson can do. Can I make bold moves? Will I become that go-to influencer in my area of gifting? Absolutely. See, you have to be able to know the pain that you can solve in their lives. And when you know the pain that you can solve in their lives, then you piece it and put it together to offer them what it is that you are offering. Guys, when you craft and master what you have, I tell you what, your vision, your goals, being stuck, you start to move. The frustration leaves because you know exactly who you are working with. I'm not working with victims, people who still want to remain the victim. I am working with women and men who's ready to make bold moves, who's ready to eliminate that frustration, who's ready to take whatever it is that they are doing to the next level, whether you're a cosmetologist, whether you're a professor, whether you are a real estate broker, whether you're in the industry of network marketing, whether you're an author. Whatever it may be, you may be a consulting with others, but you want to add 10 new contracts to your list, but you do not have your offer together. What is it you are saying to people that's going to make them feed out of your hand? And do you have that sauce? Do you have that sauce? That's right. Do you have the secret sauce that's going to allow your customers and clientele to dip, baby, into what it is that you have to offer? Have you and do you have that savvy, authentic, undeniable, creative, and effective system in place for people to buy into whatever it is that you are offering and doing? If you do not, you need to get it done. Because you need to ask yourself what transformations will happen in their life by working with you and purchasing your product. Do you have what they want, and why do they want what you have? When you get and gain those answers to those questions, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you what, your business go up. You start to up level your skills. You will not stay where you are or any of the above. See, so listen. The Purpose to Profit Bootcamp, www.purpose2profits with an S, bootcamp.com is a website that you will go to register for my live event on October 15th. And then I'm doing 2 virtuals because I cannot do it in one day for the virtual. I am doing the virtual part 1 on that Monday, the 17th of October, and Tuesday, the 18th of October for 2 hours each. But if you are in drivable distance of Beaufort, South Carolina, if you're in the state of South Carolina, it's drivable. If you're in Georgia, it's drivable. If you're in Atlanta, it's drivable. If you're in North Carolina, it's drivable. If you want 4 full hours of locked in, going deep, transformational business coaching, this is what it's going to be. Not only will we remove the frustration, we're going to define, refine, and ask yourself why. We're going to position you to take your business to the next level, to become that go-to influencer in your area of gifting, to realize what is holding you back, because most people are not successful because there are so many things holding them back. Your past is still hijacking you. They're hijacking your future. They're hijacking your goals. They're still hijacking you because you haven't surrounded yourself by the individuals who will stretch you. I promise you, if you come to the Purpose to Profit Bootcamp, you will be uncomfortable. Why? Because you could not stay the same. Because I believe in stretching you and extracting that purpose out of you that's going to get it done and make it happen. Guys, I'm excited to share my gifts with you, but in order to go deeper, you know what you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you what, I am super excited about where it is you are going, because I know where I'm going, but where it is that you are going. How many of you all see your vision every day? How many of you all talk and affirm your vision to yourself every day? How many of you all do not allow distractions to get in your way? Guys, I see my vision every day. I don't know if you could see that back there, but man, there's several people that I'm going to share the stage with one day as I'm sowing into others with my gift. One of those persons is, Oprah. Hi, it's Martha again. Yes. See, I believe and I know within my heart that we will share that stage together one day. Les Brown, Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes. These are people that I will share the stage with one day. These are people that I will sit down with and be a part of. Who else is up there? Les Brown is up there. Warren Buffett. Me and Warren, I know that I'm Warren's granddaughter. Twice removed, but we need to talk money, because you need to know what to do with $1 when you get it. There's 7 ways and 7 things that you do with $1. One day I'll teach that lesson here on Facebook Live also. I got Kevin Hart up there. People say, why Kevin Hart? Have you seen Kevin Hart lately? Kevin Hart has become the go-to influencer in everything that he touched. Guys, his marketing, his idea, he knows his target market and he stays within his avatar. How about that? And it's taken him to a level that has blown the minds of so many people. You can't see a movie without him being in. Steve Harvey, again, is just another person that I'm going to hang out with. Let's see. Lisa Nichols, my girl Lisa. We're going to do some things together. Guys, Tyler Perry. Tyler's going to call me one day. He will. He's going to call me one day. He will. I don't want to be on the have and the have-nots. But I want him to do something that is going to speak life into people. That's going to give us some positivity. That's going to take away this negative reality television stuff and put some positivity back into it. So guys, I'm telling you, you got to know what it is that you are doing. On this side of all of my businesses that I will start. See, all of those businesses on that side that I will start, that I have started, that I will complete, and that I will bring to fruition. Guys, you got to know where it is that you're going. If you do not know, how can you get there? And if you don't know where you're going, a person like me, get this, a person like me can come up on side of you. A person like me can bring you along with me. You're utilizing your skills and your gifts. A person utilizing your skills and your gifts. And at the end of the day, when you get to the end of that road, you have nothing with your name on. Not that I would do that, but I'm just saying, when you do not know where it is that you are going, when you have not planned, you planned to fail. When you have not planned, anybody can sell you anything. And you'll jump on it. Why? Because you have no idea of where it is that you are going. Guys, I challenge you to master your speech. I challenge you to sign up for the Purpose to Profits Mini Bootcamp.com. Purpose, the number 2, Profits minibootcamp.com. Get yourself here on the 15th for the live event, 4 hours from 10 to 2. Absolutely powerful. Your life will never be the same. And then I'm doing it virtually. Virtually, I will do it on the 17th and 18th from 8 to 10 and 8 to 10, both nights, Monday and Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's your time. It's time for you to stop playing. It's time for you to get it done. And it's time for you to become the go-to influencer in your area of gifting and stop worrying about what others are going to say. Listen, if you don't want anybody to talk about you, don't have nothing, don't do nothing, don't say nothing, and they still are going to talk about you. This is Martha Cooper Hudson, your comeback coach, the extractor of purpose, CEO and founder of Women of Greatness. Make sure you share this out there. Make sure you leave me a compliment. Make sure you leave me a comment letting me know that you learned something, and tag me in it. That is Martha S. Cooper Hudson or on your Comeback Coach community, you let me know that you have totally and thoroughly enjoyed this. And I hope to see most of you all on the 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I'm going to get myself together. I will sample what I cooked. Yes, yes, yes. This mother, this wife, this business CEO, she can cook too. How about that? You guys have a great evening. Make sure you take copious notes tonight because you need to know what's going on. So do not watch the debate tonight. Make sure you understand what it is that's happening in your life and in your world and around you, because your vote matters. No one should have to talk to you about voting because, oh, I don't like whatever or whomever. Get out there and vote, because my 94-year-old grandmother couldn't when it first happened. So you get out there, you vote, and you make sure you do what it is that you need to do. The only way to change some things is through your vote and through your voice. And when you use them wisely, when you use them, there's a way to say and do anything and get it across. When you use it wisely, intelligently, articulately, people can and will stand up and pay attention. So again, as I said, hey, Irvin, how are you? As I said, ladies and gentlemen, you have to make sure that you stand up, suit up, and start to walk in your purpose all day long. Master your craft, master your speech, invest in the people that can get you to where it is that you want to go. Guys, it has been super. It has been super. And your girl, Martha Cooper Hudson, I am totally out of here this evening. Be blessed. Shoot me an inbox. Let me know. Put it out there on social media and share it with your friends. Do not keep me a secret. Good night.